be the opponent on Raw and
What is
SmackDown.
going on YouTube? What is going on world? This is your boy EXN aka the X Nuts TV, and welcome to my no host bar broadcast. Today is March 6th, 2017, and as you know, I got the usual convicts in here. I'm gonna start with my boy Element. Introduce yourself.
Hello.
Alrighty. Cavante's in the house, guys. Cavante's in the house.
Not even in my house, but I'm in the house, baby.
Not in my house, but I'm in the house. Let's go. And then my boy LR91, what's up? How you doing?
Well, first Benoit didn't kill his family.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need you to chill with that. I swear, you trying to get me killed. You trying to get everybody killed with that Chris Benoit joint, but
Whoa. Chris Benoit is a freaking badass wrestler. No one talks about Chris Benoit. I feel sorry for killing his family, for killing his
He did
wife.
not kill his family, bro. It was
I'm not.
Nancy Benoit's ex-husband. He had a motive.
Man,
Yo,
I'm not trying to start that
Kevin.
I'm not trying to start that conversation. So,
Yo, Kevin.
oh,
Yo,
okay.
Question. Can you help me to get 70 subscribers?
He's trying to get subscribers.
The hell is that?
Okay,
What?
guys. So, okay. Let me start off by saying, to start this podcast, guys, I don't feel too well. So if y'all could, please don't try to like talk over each other as much as possible, because I need to hear one of y'all at a time. So, I want to bring up the topic of today's podcast. I want to start with the Brock Lesnar no-show on Raw. Now, I know everybody heard what happened, that Brock Lesnar did not show up on Monday Night Raw due to the fact that contracts negotiation didn't go as planned as he wanted it to, so he rocked out on Monday Night Raw. So Vince McMahon is now basically accusations saying that he's trying to basically blackmail Brock Lesnar by suing him. And basically what I read right now is that Brock Lesnar will show up at WrestleMania 31, but the question still remains: is he still going to be with the WWE after WrestleMania? Because according to the article, it said that Brock Lesnar is going to have one more appearance on Raw the day after WrestleMania. Here's the question for everybody. I need one person at a time to ask. What do you think about Brock Lesnar and him walking out on the WWE doing a live show?
I have one question. Uh, the thing that you said with Mr. Man, or Mr. Man, if he sues him or something like that. I think I heard the article because basically what I heard is that if he doesn't show his own point at WrestleMania like Roman Reigns, he will basically sue his ass at WrestleMania like if he doesn't, he'll sue him in WWE because because he wants Brock Lesnar to be brutal a brutal ass kicker. He wants him to show his opponent, like make him like show his opponent how he did with Cena or Seth Rollins. I'm talking.
Hmm. Alright, what about you, Cavante? You have any input on it?
So,
Hmm. Actually, let me ask LR91. LR91, what is your input about Brock Lesnar walking out on the WWE due to the fact that they could not get a contract negotiation proper?
Well, he's a selfish dog. Sense.
Mm. I mean, people keep telling me that, that Brock Lesnar is either gonna drop the title, and Mr. McMahon is getting very angry at Brock because due to the fact that he walked out on him when contract negotiations were not good. And honestly, Brock. Lesnar's only there for the money, and that's it. He rarely makes appearances. The only time he makes appearances is to cut a promo or do his matches. That's it. He doesn't come there. He doesn't come there like every week. So
Okay, actually, momentum
no.
back.
And honestly, you guys, as from a standpoint of as a wrestling fan, I mean, pretty much we don't really need Brock Lesnar. He's only there due to the fact for ratings. That's what I think. You know.
Yo, Carlton, question I don't get it. Why would he go for? Why would he here for the money? Why would he was here for the money? Even though you beat John Cena for the title, that doesn't make sense for WWE.
Because Brock Lesnar, he's not there just to be there. Honestly, he's not trying to waste his time. And I'm not saying he's there to just be there. I'm saying because one thing about Brock Lesnar is that he's like Batista. All he cares about is winning the title and getting paid. He doesn't care about wrestling. He doesn't care how he does it. As long as there's some bread on the table for him, then honestly, I don't see him why. Because honestly, if Mr. McMahon is thinking what I think he's going to do and basically blackmail Brock Lesnar into destroying Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 31, then I don't think this is going to be a good situation.
Oh,
I want to hear Cavante's input because I know you had yourself on mute, but what's your input on it?
actually, can you not just get a chair? Oh no, what's can you not doing?
Got them.
What am I doing? Oh, find the chair.
Because I know you have an input about this Brock Lesnar thing and he walked out. I know you got an input somewhere.
Yo, can you hear me right now? Yo, can you hear me?
Because Brock Lesnar's Brock Lesnar. Just put it this way. He's Brock Lesnar.
Yo, can you hear me right now?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. Who we got?
Hello?
Alright. Okay. Go back to the Google Hangouts. Come on, sir. We can't hear you. You guys. But yeah, not to keep the podcast even boring, but let's just keep it simple. How do you? Well, I want to ask all you guys this question. How do you feel about John Cena jumping from the main event spot down to mid card to face Rusev?
Don't work.
Any explanation?
He's
been at the top for so many years. Just work.
Yo, Carlton,
Yeah.
I need to say something. I like how in WWE how they're making John Cena going for the mid card title instead of going for the national title because I see him go for the major titles. How like he's always going for it. Like he won it so many times, and he held it so many times. So basically, I like how WWE are making him going for the national title better, going for the WWE World title. You know?
The only title in the company he hasn't won.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. All the Cena haters. I'm not trying to ruin the Cena haters or anything. I'm not trying to be like offensive to them. But here's the thing. I'm not trying to root for them because basically they're lucky that Cena's not going for the bigger title. They're lucky because unlike them, he's going for the big card title. Like he haven't won for a long time. So yeah.
I wouldn't say he's lucky because he's not going for the major title. I mean, ever since he got that push, ever since he won the WWE Championship and got that push in the 2000s, he's been non-stoply at the main event, no matter how you put it. He's always in a championship match somewhere. He's always somewhere in the main event at WrestleMania. He's always somewhere in a title picture, no matter how you put it. I mean, yeah, he's been in matches with The Rock, running this with The Rock. Stuff like that, but still, he's all, yeah, you can say he's so-called lucky, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't say lucky because he's been at the main event spot for a long, long time. He's been there for almost a decade, nearly actually I want to say a decade, half of a decade, and he's been at the top for so long. And honestly, I think it's time for him to take a step down.
Actually,
Drop down and. I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong, but like at the end of the day, you gotta think about it. Like he's been there for most of the time, and people are tired of seeing his face being there. They want to see some other faces out there. And Roman Reigns, he's not cutting it. His promos are still trash.
By the way, it's confirmed that Michael Jordan will be at WrestleMania to confront Brock Lesnar, and he'll give him a Jordan bottom.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Michael Jordan. Oh, yeah.
no, I don't believe that. I do not believe that whatsoever. I don't not
No,
believe
the
that.
is
It's first off.
replace
I
that
don't-
with
look,
replace
All I'm
Mike
saying
and
is that look, Brock Lesnar is a 280-pound beast from Minneapolis, Minnesota. The guy is pretty big, and he's still at his age still dominates like like he was his younger self. Like still like even it like this guy, he is a monster. He is a beast. Nobody cannot tell me otherwise because one thing about Brock Lesnar that I know about is that Brock Lesnar doesn't take people lightly when he gets into his gimmick and his character. And the thing about Brock Lesnar is that he will rip you limb to limb like a Mortal Kombat character. That's what he is.
Oh yeah.
He's
right.
like a big monster. He's like a big Mortal Kombat character, and he will rip you limb to limb. He snapped Triple H's arm 3 times, and he destroyed John Cena at SummerSlam, nearly killing him. Honestly, I thought he broke his neck,
and
but
he's also an
he's a wrecking. But he's a wrecking machine, so pretty much you can't tell me he ain't.
okay, but it's okay for him to murder a mule.
No, what I'm saying is that Brock Lesnar is supposed to be who he's supposed to be. If the WWE is gonna blackmail him just for the simple fact because he walked out on a negotiation that he did not like, then I don't see why the WWE is putting him in this predicament. Honestly, I think it's ridiculous.
hmm I actually don't like Brock Lesnar's character. The fact that they made WWE made him spam like so many moves. Because Brock Lesnar have never done that. He probably like he's probably thinking he probably thinks it's the UFC probably, but it's not UFC. UFC is real. WWE just like it's entertaining. Like people want to watch it for entertainment and like they want to know what's gonna go on in WWE. So basically Brock Lesnar's character is being like they're making him, I don't know, they're ruining him basically, like they're ruining his character because Brock Lesnar is in 2 companies, right? Am I right?
I believe he should be in 2 companies. I'm not for sure. I gotta go back and check.
So basically what I'm saying is that Brock Lesnar should be doing his old stuff besides like spamming or doing some freaking triple German suplexes all over the freaking company.
I mean, what can we do about Brock Lesnar? I mean, Brock Lesnar, the WWE is gonna drop him sooner than later anyway. So why not? Why not waste the time? I mean, it's Brock Lesnar, and honestly, Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar. He's a beast. I understand that, but still, like the thing about Brock Lesnar is that the WWE, they're gonna treat him down the drain. And that's what it is. You know, at this point, I don't care what the WWE does with the situation with Brock Lesnar. Another thing I also want to mention about is that also another guy that's been the guy that's supposed to face Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, has failed. He failed his drug test earlier. Earlier, I believe last week or a couple weeks ago, he failed his
that?
drug test.
Suspended for
And wait, what happened?
doesn't that mean he's gonna be suspended for 3 months?
Well, the WWE is still keeping him on TV. That's the problem.
Oh, I heard that from Sean's View Entertainment. He basically said that Roman Reigns is gonna do is gonna if he like he's gonna do his drug test. Basically, I heard it from him. And plus, like, was it I forgot what question I was gonna say about for if you know when Brock Lesnar won the WWE World Title at like last year's SummerSlam, he broke the record 3,800 days, bro. You hear me? 3,800 days. He broke that record by winning the title a long time ago, I think, or something like that. He broke that longest reigning record, 3,800 days, bruh. That he was the first one to break that record and stuff. First, he broke Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. Second, he won the WWE World Heavyweight title to break the 3,800 days record. Yeah, and he's headlining WrestleMania basically. Those are the three things he's doing right now. That he did. So basically, he's doing.
Well, I wouldn't say that breaking your own record for not having the title is a good thing. Another thing I want to mention that, yeah, he did beat The Undertaker. That's another accomplishment. But at the same time, as you know, it's Brock Lesnar. He's just a maniacal beast. People think he takes steroids. You know, I'm not going to go into detail about that. That's for another time, another place. You know, Brock Lesnar has accomplished everything. Yeah, he's won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and yes, he has dominated. But at the end of the day, you know, Brock Lesnar is just another Brock Lesnar, honestly. And you know, honestly, you know, I think Brock Lesnar just needs to take a chill pill, and you know, be done with the WWE for good. Because the only reason why the WWE keeps bringing him back is for ratings, and if they don't bring him back, then their ratings slump. I look on every TV episode and see all Monday Night Raw's episodes and their ratings. Their ratings, while Brock Lesnar's, are terrible. But when they have Brock Lesnar, it's pretty decent. But still, at the end of the day, their ratings, they suck at ratings because now it's just, they're plummet. It's just simple. Plummeted.
Was it for the Intercontinental match, that the ladder match for WrestleMania 31? The ladder match has been confirmed. Do you think Daniel Bryan will finally go for a mid-card title, how he did the next title, like how he did with his first Nexus title when he beat The Miz at the 2011 or 2010's Night Champions, where he beat him and stuff, like, and he won like that title? Do you think he'll actually go for the mid-card Intercontinental title?
Nope.
Nope.
He doesn't deserve
I
it.
don't believe that. Nope.
He actually does deserve it,
He
because
really
basically he actually does, because he's been going. He hasn't won the Intercontinental title. The titles he only won is the Nexus title, the WWE Championship, the World title,
Something for
and the
for
WWE
like,
titles.
so if we're doing something for about 6 months, guarantee lets you get a title shot.
Basically, that's what it is.
No, because listen, Daniel Bryan, like, you know, because Daniel Bryan needs to win that title, because he obviously does deserve that. And what he's gonna do is go for the WWE World title like how Cena does. Come on, man. Because you know,
hold on.
He was not a good
I mean,
champion. He never has been a good champion.
he is a good champion.
Who?
He's saying Daniel Bryan is not. He's just saying Daniel Bryan is not a good champion.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
I mean, hold on. Let me just break the ice real quick. Hold on. Let me just break the ice real quick before everybody starts yelling at each other for what it was. Let me put it this way: the WWE right now, what they're doing with Daniel Bryan is pretty much ever since he won ever since he won the title twice, they basically dropped him down. Ever since he came back from his injuries, they dropped him down. The reason why they're doing this is because they're trying to build him up to move him back up where he was. Facing Roman Reigns was basically giving Roman Reigns his push as a competitor, not Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan was helping Roman. Now he's got because they're not gonna just go in. They're not gonna just basically do what John Cena as soon as he come back from injury. Oh, you got a title shot right away. No. Daniel Bryan actually has to work for his title. He actually has to work his way up. And if he wins the Intercontinental Championship and the WWE, if the WWE takes this in the right direction, honestly, I think Daniel Bryan can have another shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That's what I think. Now, for John Cena, once he wins the United States Championship, I don't see him going back up there. WWE is not going to make him drop that championship after a month. That's what I think.
Mhm. I actually agree with you on the Cena one because Cena actually needs to win this title at WrestleMania because Cena. I remember one time when Cena returned. No, I remember one time when Cena won the United States title back then around like his I believe his first WrestleMania, yeah, or second.
First.
His first.
Yeah, WrestleMania 20. Beat Big Show.
Oh, was it? I believe like in WrestleMania 20, he beat he beat Big Show for the United States title, and then he became the United States champion. I think he changed into the United States title, or when he lost it, he changed it to the United States title, I believe, or something like that, and then he lost to them, and then someone changed it, and then he went for the WWE title, which is like the major title, and when he won that, he started changing to the Spinner Belt, and he started facing like JBL with both different WWE Undisputed titles, like the Undisputed title that Brock Lesnar wear, Eddie Guerrero wear, and stuff. And he changed it into the spinning title, which just is like old like any day and stuff. So yeah.
And honestly, John Cena, he's fine where he is. I mean, no disrespect to him. I've been watching wrestling for over 12 years, and I have seen it. I have seen it all, and I know it all. Well, I don't know it all, but I've seen it. I seen how John Cena made his rise to fame. I seen guys like that. I seen Daniel Bryan before he was even the Yes Moving Daniel Bryan.
Mhm.
And I seen them guys when I was younger, and now seeing these guys in the same ring is like a dream come true, you know. But except Daniel Bryan's taking a lesser role, and John Cena's actually taking a lesser role in almost a decade. It's about time. No offense to any John Cena fans out there, he's a great competitor. The thing is that we see almost the same thing from him every night when he wrestles. The only thing he does is changes his moves. Now, not to say the same thing for Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns still can cut promos, and he does the same thing. I was watching highlights from Monday Night Raw this week, and everybody was ooh and Reigns spear Seth Rollins out of the air. Like, really? I can see Goldberg doing that, and everybody will go crazy about it. Because Goldberg, when he spears people, he actually rips them apart when he spears somebody. You gotta think
Mhm.
about that. Everybody. But then the funny thing is that what was funny about watching some highlights the other day was that Roman Reigns for the first time of his life actually actually flied, like he flew over the ropes, the top ropes, like, and then people want to say, oh, Roman did this crazy spear, oh my God, no. I seen that thing like a million times. LR91, I know you've seen it a million times, and Adam, I know you've seen it. Is nothing ooh ow about Roman Reigns spearing somebody out of the air. It's not really, like, come on, that's like a waste of my time. I just wasted my time and ooh and an hour if you now if you want to talk about ooh and all, talk about that powerbomb RKO that Randy Orton did.
Remember No Way Out 2008? When Edge
Yeah.
Yes,
did it, I believe?
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw the parody. I was a little kid.
It looked it hurt because well, it was on Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, what was it on? When I saw the pay-per-view as a little kid, I saw it in the movie theater. It was in the movie theater basically because they show that pay-per-view on like every Sunday. And I went on to see it with my brother. I was like 7 or 8. I was like 7, 8. That's when I was like a little kid at the time. I actually watched it as a little kid with my brother. Dude, I love the New York 2008 because I really wanted Cena to actually retain that title all the way to WrestleMania and stuff. So yeah,
I mean,
Again at Elimination Chamber 2011 to the same person, and it was just as effective.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are legendary though. Like Edge is a legendary guy. He always got something to pull out the tricks. Like Roman Reigns, I think, as a competitor, is just boring us. Like I watched him cut a promo versus Seth Rollins. When he cuts promos, it makes you want to cry. It makes you want to like scratch your head and be like, he should be fired. Cause the man can't cut promos for Jack. He can't get with the crowd, and like I feel sorry for him, but at the same time I don't because of the lack of because of his cousin The Rock. Now on Facebook there's a group called We Are Pro Wrestling. Shout outs to them. They were talking about how the only reason why Roman Reigns is in the WWE is because of his cousin The Rock, which actually that is true. And also, the reason why he won the Royal Rumble is because his cousin The Rock. So, what does that tell you, you guys? Is that Roman Reigns is the biggest crybaby. He doesn't know what he's doing, and I don't think he deserves to have that main event spot at WrestleMania.
Roman Reigns.
Oh God, it's Roman Rape. It's Roman Rape.
No,
Roman Rape.
No, Roman James. Yeah, the cousin of LeBron James and LeBron West.
No, Roman Rape is better.
It doesn't matter. Roman Rape, Bo Reigns, I heard Roman Dickhead. I heard a lot of stuff about Roman Reigns, all the nicknames. And, you guys, like, seriously, like, Roman Reigns is probably one of them guys that honestly needs to like really go back, get like a notebook, watch all the other guys and see how they cut promos. Because honestly, it looks like he just came out. It looks like he hasn't passed promo school like in preschool. Like it looks like he can cut promos like he's like a preschooler out there. He don't know what the heck he's doing. It's like he's still learning the cutting of promo. Seth Rollins probably.
It's like he's me.
Yeah, like the promo you cut two podcasts ago. That was funny and that was ridiculous. Never cut a promo like that.
I have a question. Reportedly, I heard that Rey Mysterio got released.
Well, no. Reports say he got released. There was an article talked about he actually did not get released. He actually quit it, and he actually quit. And Rey Mysterio, he's been with the company for a while. He's been there, but I already knew that the WWE had nothing else for him. I mean, pretty much he was going back and forth with AAA Wrestling, and and like they had nothing else to do with them. Ever since he's been in multiple World Heavyweight Championship opportunities, but after what I believe is 2010, Maurice, right?
Yeah,
2010,
2009, 8, 7.
Was it
the WWE champion for one Raw?
Oh yeah, because he got screwed because the CM Punk situation where he won a tournament fair and square, but then he loses it the same night to John Cena. Really, WWE? What? You could have let Ray had his moment, but no, you had to screw the man out of his WWE championship.
I think I know what you mean because I remember one time I watched it on TV. I saw it. win the Rumble, win the WWE title, and then he lost to Cena. The reason why they did that is because they wanted the Cena, Punk, and John Cena rivalry to come up. Like they wanted the rivalry. And they want CM Punk and John Cena rivalry to still continue, because if it wasn't for like Cena winning the match, Rey Mysterio could actually have been in the storyline with Cena and CM Punk, and so then CM Punk could have probably won the match, or won them maybe.
I mean, that basically raises another question. Like, I mean, if you think about it, Rey Mysterio, if he would have beat John Cena and retained the title, he would have had a lot of stuff. His merchandise would be selling like crazy and everything else. Another thing I want to put out there is that I want to make a reference to the WWE 2K15 showcase. I'm gonna make a reference. Rey Mysterio was only in one part of that showcase. The rest was either Big Show or who else? Who was in the showcase? Kane. Kane was in the showcase. No, stop. Okay, that was terrible. No. But if you think about it, honestly, ever since Bray won the WWE Championship and lost it, the WWE had nothing else for him. He did a tag team with Sin Cara for a little bit, but that didn't work out too well. And now you got a terrible WWE, and we're to it.
Oh, was it
Yeah, I call it. He's going to TNA. Playing with the
Big
former.
Show? Oh God.
He's going to be wrestling.
I forgot was it? Hold on, let me think. Oh yeah, I know it. In the 2012's CM Punk and John Cena rivalry, was it Big Show was involved with the match, he was in the storyline until he was gone, because I remember they put it in the 2K showcase and stuff with like CM with the House of Loyalty Disrespect, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and basically they also put Ryback in there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I forgot.
I mean, if you want to talk about something, let's talk about this. John Cena in the storyline has been fired. Let me see how many times he's been fired. He got fired twice. One time for not beating CM Punk in a match for the WWE Championship, and then one time he got beaten by the Nexus.
No. I'm pretty sure the WWE beat the Nexus in SummerSlam. Remember?
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm saying this is before all that stuff at SummerSlam happened.
title match at Survivor Series 2010.
Oh
But
yes, yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember. I know what you mean. Yeah, sorry about.
I mean, John Cena, he doesn't. The thing about the WWE, they don't know how to get John Cena out of the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Because they always got plans for this dude every time. And honestly, if you think about it, if CM Punk would have stayed with that company, honestly, Daniel Bryan would have never been Daniel Bryan. If CM Punk would have stayed in that company, CM Punk would have been probably the most dominant champion in the world running. And then they would have been going through this situation.
And we wouldn't have to deal with that lawsuit about royalties.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
one
much.
thing. If you guys didn't know, CM Punk was gonna main event at WrestleMania because there's a reason why. Here's the reason why. Like in the Royal Rumble 2014, he was in the Royal Rumble. He was pissed off because WWE didn't like do anything with him. So if he didn't leave, he could have actually faced Triple H at WrestleMania and could have been in the WWE World Title match. Finally, in main event at WrestleMania for the first time. Instead
And
of
then run little Daniel Bryan crybabies even more. Yeah, that'll get a lot of ratings.
why are you hating Daniel Bryan? What's the point, man? He's a freaking good wrestler. Like honestly.
The midget.
Well, guess what?
Who?
Your face is legit.
Wait. Who are we talking about?
Daniel Bryan. The vanilla
He's
midget.
He's basically making fun of a good wrestler, which he's jealous of.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Miller, Miller,
what? Okay,
First
why
of
are
all,
y'all talking about this?
Daniel Bryan does not suck. And second, he has held the WWE Tag Team titles for a long time. He is a good championship holder.
yeah, because WWE wanted him to be built up as that kind of strong character. Then he
I know,
did
but
absolutely nothing in 2013 except for beat Cena and then lose to Orton and then get screwed over by Shawn Michaels, then do nothing at the Royal Rumble, just get handed the WrestleMania match at WrestleMania 30, beat Randy Orton Batista, do nothing after he got injured, and gets another title match. That's Daniel Bryan's career in a nutshell.
actually, Daniel Bryan did deserve that title. He actually did because he hasn't won that big title. He hasn't won that big huge title. He hasn't won that big huge title because he deserves that title because unlike I do like Cena, but unlike Cena, Cena always go for the title. I see him go for the title like all the time, but it's not fair for Dylan Bryan go for it, or it's not fair for like Justin Gabriel go for it because I've seen Randy Orton. I've seen Randy Orton going for it all the time. I've seen him doing it. While Cena was going for the world title a long time ago, that was like in 2013. So basically, Dylan Bryan deserves this title. But Dylan Bryan needs to actually win his next title because he has to win this one.
Well, it's either going to Harper, Ziggler, Truth, Ambrose, or Barrett. We know it's not going to go to Bryan.
Well, going back to the statement that you said, talk about that Daniel Bryan didn't actually win nothing major. Well, you can't say he didn't win anything major. I mean, really, he won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He won the
Well, we
WWE
have
Tag Team Championship.
Barry
He won the
won
United States Championship, and he won the World Heavyweight Championship. So that statement you said about how Daniel Bryan did not win anything major, technically he
Here.
did win something major. He won something major. I mean,
Let's see. I'm going to rephrase what I said. His teammate was in and on create a horrible tag team that was not playing at all. Win the tag title, lose them to the Shield, do nothing, really anything except losing the Money in the Bank ladder match. Gets handed, beats John Cena for the title because Cena wanted to put him over. Loses the title to Randy Orton, gets screwed over by Shawn Michaels, is not involved in the Royal Rumble, has a horrible storyline with the Wyatt family. Let's see. Loses in the Elimination Chamber. Gets a shot to beats Triple H at WrestleMania 30. Beats Randy Orton Batista at WrestleMania 30. Beats Kane at Extreme Rules. And gets injured. Gets stripped of the title. And does nothing at the Royal Rumble really. And gets handed an Intercontinental title match.
Okay, they're Brock Lesnar fan. Okay, they're Brock Lesnar fan.
Lesnar. Oh, Randy Orton.
I'm not Randy Orton. I'm not Randy Orton fan. So how about you shut up?
No, freedom of speech.
how about this? How about
Please.
how about both of you shut up because I know y'all have political views about certain people. Adam, I don't want to go there with John Cena because we already had this discussion, and I'm not trying to have an argument about this. Because when I had this argument with you, it didn't go nowhere. Same thing with you, Larice. Every time I have an argument about anything with you and Brock Lesnar, it doesn't go anywhere. Because every time I do try to have an argument with you, I Stephen A. Smithy and I shut your mouth. Every time. Your arguments are invalid. Some of the time didn't even make sense, and other times just wants me to just shoot you or stab you. There.
That's on live
Now,
television.
it don't matter. It don't matter. We're live. Look, let's just put it this way. If you fanboys can't stop having your panties up your buttholes, maybe y'all just need to just chill on the subject. Honestly, y'all fanboys are ridiculous.
Okay,
I'm
you're a
not.
fan too.
I'm not a fan of. No. Let me tell you something. Let me make something clear real quick. I am not a fan of any wrestler or any sort. I watch it. I see what's going on. I look at I look at articles, and I look at everything. I do not have a favorite wrestler for a couple reasons because they're playing their character. I do not have a favorite character for the simple fact is because some of the times the gimmicks don't make sense and it makes me want to cry. It makes me want to go to a deep depression. So if you're asking me if I'm a fanboy, I am not a fanboy. I
Okay,
am
but
not.
I don't get it. Wait. Did you just say you?
Guys, you're one of those guys
Did
on
you, did
ESPN.
you just said Did you just say that was it you don't have anybody as your favorite wrestler?
Look, I don't have a favorite wrestler. I just like a person. It's not a favorite. I like this person, but they're not my favorite. I like Seth Rollins because he's probably the most smartest heel in the history of the WWE. Probably the most smartest. And J. Cole can agree with what I said because Seth Rollins is probably the smartest dude ever. And what the WWE thinks of Seth Rollins, honestly, this guy, he has done a lot. He's not my favorite. I like him. There's a difference between having a favorite one and liking somebody. There's a big difference about that. Big.
Yeah, I actually do like Seth Rollins too because he's actually a really good talent wrestler.
Evolution is definitely better than the Shield. Enough said.
You meant Authority, not Evolution. Evolution is like there's no evolution.
The 2003 stable.
I don't.
Oh yeah,
There's no
definitely,
evolution.
definitely, hands down, hands down, hands down. There's no argument about that. You cannot tell me the Shield can beat Evolution back in 2003, 2004. Because if you tell me that you can beat Ric Flair, a young Triple H, well, a prime Triple H, a young Batista, and a young Randy Orton with the Shield, man, the Shield will get ripped up.
Champion too. Youngest ever world heavyweight champion.
But then they screw Randy Orton afterwards, so it didn't matter. Moving on to a different subject. I wanna talk about something real quick in the gaming department. As earlier today, I was on Instagram today. Follow me at EXNTV. Earlier today, WWE released I believe it was a screenshot of on their 2K page saying that there will be the NXT DLC coming out on March the 10th.
Oh yeah, I
Now,
heard that.
the DLC, yeah.
Wait,
Now,
I'm-
DLC, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So was it I heard that I heard that one DLC is coming out. Grand Theft Auto 5 Heist DLC is coming out, including the other DLC you told me. I forgot. Bro. And the Grand Theft Auto 5 Heist, I'm gonna try out on PS4. I heard that you can try like steal money and you can have like a gas mask basically. And I heard that you can also have like you can like it's like like how you rob a store and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like basically they're gonna release down on March 10th. So yeah.
Also, another thing I want to mention is that the GTA Heist will also be releasing the same day as the WWE 2K15 NXT The Arrival DLC comes out. So, when this DLC comes out, the same day, it will come out the same day as the Heist. Now, everybody's telling me, GTA has been talking about that they've been talking about Heist for almost a year now, talking about when everybody keeps asking the question, when are we gonna get Heists? Heists are coming on next week, and pretty much it's about strategy. And I know a lot of people are gonna be making a lot of money. This is probably gonna be like a cheat code for them.
No, it's no way a cheat code. Come on, man. It's like update, man, update. Because for updates, you can like the new updates coming out next week is actually basically gonna be it's actually basically gonna be not a glitch. It's gonna be like a new update where you can have 4 people or 6 people to join the game and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't matter. I mean, honestly, GTA's been telling us this stuff for almost a year now, and they've been telling us that we're gonna be having heist. We're gonna be having heist again.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I
And
heard that.
like they've been talking about this for like months. And like I mean not months, a year. They've been talking about this for over a year now, and yet we finally get it. But now it's now coming down to the expectations. Now people have high expectations for this heist. Now if that expectation is not there, we have the possibility that the GTA heist is probably going to be basically like an overhyped Destiny game or something like that.
Oh, was it? I have another question. Um, have you ever heard about the new Batman game coming out?
Which one?
The Batman Arkham Knight, the new one.
Oh yeah, they've been talking about that.
Yeah. Lately, I heard that someone could be someone in the I can't pronounce it, the Husillation or something like that. Someone could be Scarecrow, like someone. It could be someone, like, it could be like Joker. It could be it could be it could be Joker, or it could be someone else. Like, it could be the real Scarecrow, or it could be Joker, like, because I've heard that was it from my brother told me that from Arkham City, like the DC Harley Quinn DC Revenge DLC. My brother told me that while you're like near the carnival, like the how like you see like you see the you go to Joker's what's it called, Joker's crap, I can't pronounce it, his cave in where, like, there's a mission where you go to the cave, his hideout in Arkham City. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and basically in the game, you go there, and my brother told me that Scarecrow took Joker's body, and he came to the police station, the GCPD. He basically told me that he basically hide Joker's body. He pretended that Scarecrow is the Joker, but I'm pretty sure that is not true. I don't know if it is, because I saw the demo of Batman Arkham Knight. Basically, what I heard that Batman Arkham Knight actually had Scarecrow, like, it was in Arkham Asylum, they had like the glitch, or like it was a glitch and hack, like, and stuff. They brought that back in the fourth game that I told you about right now, and basically in the Arkham Knight game, the Arkham Knight demo, they had, like, it was glitching in the ending. It showed like Scarecrow's new look. Basically was it I was basically, when I saw that new look, the new costume, it didn't sound like it was Joker, but basically Scarecrow, if it was Joker, it would actually Joker would actually Scarecrow could have told him that Batman is Bruce Wayne, and so basically what I'm saying is that he could have told his true identity, maybe, like, in that. So, and also Arkham Knight could also possibly be someone else, like, under, like, the new villain Arkham Knight, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so basically he could be the one. He could be someone else that Batman knows, like Hush, Joker, what's his name, Deathstroke, what's his name, what's the other guy's name? Crap. It could be what's his name? It could be Bane's locked in Arkham City. Yeah, it could be someone. You never know, because I think they want to keep a secret from the villain that they should know who it is in the ending. So yeah.
Mm. Well, the initial release date for Arkham Knight is gonna be June 2nd, to 2015, and the platforms for this game will be the PS4, the Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows, basically PC.
Yep. And plus, was in the game for Batman Arkham Knight, they want to they're not gonna have no multiplayer. How they did with Arkham, I believe Arkham Origins, yeah, Arkham Origins. And basically for Arkham Origins, they're gonna concentrate on the single player, and they wanted people to know like how they feel, how did they feel to be play as Batman, how did they feel to become Batman and stuff. Like they wanted that to happen. So basically what they did is that they concentrate on the single player instead of the multiplayer and stuff. So like they want people to feel like that way. They want them like how does it feel to drive the Batmobile, how to like fly. And there's in Arkham Knight there's Gotham basically. Basically you can't use your this time you can't use like sometimes you can't use your grapple gun. You can use your Batmobile to boost up and fly around without like the grapple gun. So basically you can like get more air to fly and knock out like people and stuff.
Moving on from another subject here, for those of you guys who are big fans of video games or anything else, for those of you who are fans of Dragon Ball Z, and for those of you who got the game, I'm gonna let you know right now this is probably the best game ever. There's no way IGN can disgrace this game. I promise if IGN does, I'm gonna smack every one of the reviewers because they smoking crack. I know the servers they tweak out every now and then, but the game is still playable. Now the game right now, the two games that I'm playing right now at the moment on the PS4, well, on my dad's PS4, not mine, it's my dad's PS4. I'm playing The Order of 1886 and Dying Light. Those are the two games that I'm playing right now, and both of them games have kept me occupied for at least an hour. Now, IGN and GameSpot have gave this game terrible. Well, GameSpot usually give terrible reviews. IGN, they try their best not to dismantle this game. But honestly, guys, if y'all do, get a copy of The Order of 1886. You will love that game. And also get your copy of Dying Light. That game is a beast. You have to get it.
I need to get Dying Light. I can't really get it right now because I have to concentrate on my pre-order for Batman Arkham Knight. I just pre-ordered it. So lately I'm gonna have to concentrate on it instead of getting like other games because my dad said he's gonna get me this game, Batman Arkham Knight, because I can't really concentrate on other games that I have to do. So when I get that game, I can either get Dying Light. I can either get probably like NBA 2K15 on my birthday because I wanted to get that for my birthday, or Dying Light. So yeah.
Well, I know one thing I want to put out there is that Dying Light got a pretty solid review from IGN. It got an 8.5 out of 10. Also Steam gave it a 9.9 out of 10, and GameStop gave it an 8.4 out of 10. So basically, the reviews are pretty much accurate. Now, for those of you who are out there right now, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I believe next month, y'all are gonna love this. I hope you guys love this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Mortal Kombat, for those of you who are big fans of the Mortal Kombat fans, of the Mortal Kombat series, Mortal Kombat 10 will be coming out next month on the 14th in April, and basically is NetherRealms. Y'all know NetherRealms. They make all the Mortal Kombat games. It will be coming out for the PS4, the PS3, the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, Android, Microsoft Windows, and iOS 1. So guys, if I was y'all, if y'all big Mortal Kombat heads like me, because I can tell you this right now, right? Well, no, that's freaking Street Fighter. My bad. Bruh, y'all just get the game. My favorite character of all time, Scorpion, hands down one of the best characters. Not because he had the OP, not because he's the not because he got an OP move, but oh my god, he's just the beast. Please guys, look at this game. Look at all the Mortal Kombat games. Make sure y'all pre-ordered this game. But so also, but we're almost finished up with the podcast here, guys. So, oh yeah. By the way, shout outs to my Chicago Bulls winning yesterday. We took that W yesterday.
Sports.
Oh yeah.
Marshall's going to the Jets.
Yes, our Chicago Bears have traded my Brandon Marshall for somebody else, which was stupid.
Not for ice.
I have a question. I'm not a Mortal Kombat fan because because basically I'm basically like a DC and Marvel fan. Like I'm a fan of those superhero stuff, but I'm not really a fan of Mortal Kombat because I'm not like I don't really like it that much. I'm not into it that much. So like basically I like DC Universe and Marvel because those are like one of my favorite stuff that I like. So yeah, sorry Mortal Kombat fans, but yeah, that is actually my opinion.
Well, let me shorten this down real quick, and I'm gonna give you a little backstory here. Mortal Kombat has been out for a very, very long time. Another thing I want to mention is that Mortal Kombat does not have a comic book series, nor does it have a TV series. Now, you can say that you don't like Mortal Kombat because you're a Marvel or DC fan. But here's the thing about that. Marvel and DC haven't made a video game in like the longest of time. Well, actually, DC's still making Batman games, so that still counts. But last time I checked, Mortal Kombat does not have a comic book series nor a TV series. And last time I checked, there's no way it was going to compete with them guys because first off, there's no such thing as hero or bad guys. Because really, everybody has their own special things. I mean, yeah, there are good guys and bad guys, except they're not superheroes. They're only guys from like they're gods. They're goddess. Come on now. They're goddesses. They're monsters.
Monsters and gods. That's what it is.
Basically, there's betrayal, there's breakups, there are heartbreaks. I mean, everything about this game, about the Mortal Kombat series, has a story behind it.
Also, there's robots.
I have a question. When I get Batman Arkham Knight, I'll make a video saying that Batman Arkham Knight versus Mortal Kombat 10. I'll make a video about that on my YouTube channel. Basically, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna make a video about that. I want people to choose which one could win. Which one is the best? Which one is the best game in 2015? Which one can rule 2015? Which game can have the best stuff, the best gameplay graphics, and better like which one is better? Like which one, Mortal Kombat 10 or Batman Arkham Knight? Because mine, I'm picking Batman Arkham Knight. Batman Arkham Knight is like it's gonna be a beast game. Like honestly, like oh my god, man, it's gonna be awesome. Oh my, I just can't wait to play it and unbox it and show it.
Well, here's the thing. Nowadays you can't judge games by graphics no more. There's no such thing. Every game that comes out on the next gen console, all the graphics are gonna look beautiful. So you can't judge game by graphics no more. It's gonna come down to gameplay and how it plays. That's it. That's pretty much it. Presentation doesn't matter because every presentation game on next gen looks beautiful. You can't judge game by graphics no more. Except for what?
Well, people will judge live by graphics, but people will judge 2K by its scoreboard presentation.
Still, every game is beautiful no matter what, so you have to judge it by gameplay now. It's all about the gameplay and how it plays now. You can't judge it by now just looking at the graphics. Graphics don't make the game. It's about how you play the game and how is the gameplay like. That's just simple.
Mm-hmm.
But to end, well, go ahead.
Okay, was it for the I have another question for the Batman game. For the Batman game, I heard that you can if you pre-order the game for PS4, like for those PS4 those PlayStation fans for PS4, for those PlayStation fans that actually has a PS4, basically for PS4, if you pre-order the Batman Arkham Knight, you will actually get a pre-order bonus of the Scarecrow Nightmare Pack, how they do with Batman Arkham Asylum, where like you did like the Scarecrow Nightmare mission, where like you have to like jump on, like you make sure you don't get caught by Scarecrow by the lights. If you get caught by the lights, you actually get attacked by him. So basically, this is similar to it, but except like if you've seen the gameplay, there's another gameplay basically where it shows like the Batman Arkham Knight chemicals forgot chemicals something 3, and it shows like in the ending after those gameplays, it shows like a video of Batman running, and there's like Scarecrow like he's like huge. Basically, for those Batman fans that pre-order the Batman Arkham Knight for PS4 and getting it, you'll get even a Harley Quinn pre-order bonus where you can play as her in the challenge maps and stuff, and the Scarecrow Nightmare Pack. So basically it's really cool actually. And plus, like, if you go to GameStop, or Best Buy, I'm pretty sure, I forgot what it was, you actually get the Red Hood pack. I'm pretty sure, like Red Hood from the Batman under Red Hood, Batman under Red Hood movie series, so the cartoon series. So yeah.
Alright, to end this podcast, you guys, I want to let y'all guys know right now. Right now, guys, I'm kind of like taking a break from YouTube videos, guys. So at the moment, right now, I will not be making no more videos until I don't know whenever I get the chance to feel like making videos. Because right now, I have a lot of schoolwork, and school comes before anything else. So I'm not trying to do videos right now, because honestly, it's not my thing. I'm just trying to do what I need to do. School comes first, then extra stuff comes after. So don't worry, guys, y'all will have a video. Don't worry.
And also, do not unsubscribe him. Do not, because one time I did I believe I did like I didn't do too much videos, because someone unsubscribed me because they didn't like one of my prank videos. If you saw it, yeah, the blowjay prank, the blowjay prank, and basically some of my friends say I'm gonna unsubscribe you, and basically I think I'm pretty sure they did it, or someone did, I don't know. And basically I lost 68. It has 67. So basically I got 68 back. And now, now all I need to do is get 70 subscribers. That is all I want to get. That is not my last subscriber. There's still more, because I want to be like popular and stuff on YouTube. If you know what I'm talking about.
And also, guys, make sure y'all leave a like and subscribe to my channel, of course. Oh, also, leave down in the comment section of this podcast, so that way, if you want to get a shout out in my next video, I will shout you out. Oh, hold on. Before we end our podcast, somebody asked me a question from the last podcast, and I forgot to answer his question, and I wanted to bring it up to you guys real quick. And this is from, let me see, let me go down here real quick and find the comment. This is from DBlast78. Thank you for sending the question, sir. I'm glad that you did. The question is, what if EA comes out with a TNA or an RO Ace game? Do you think it could go 1-on-1 with 2K? P.S. Might not respond back because I'm at work. So, you guys, the question is, if EA made a TNA or RO Ace game, do you think it will have a chance to go up against 2K Sports?
Well, concerning what they did with EA Sports, UFC, I think
You
I
have
believe
any reason?
I believe that for if they actually had a chance to take on 2K, the 2K WB 2K games, I will actually probably pick. I don't know. It's hard to pick. I like TNA and WWE, but it's hard to pick which games are like the best if they actually do make a TNA game.
Honestly, all I care about, if they make an Indies game, I'm gonna buy an Indies game. It don't matter, cause when you're in the Indies, they do more creative stuff in the Indies. That's the thing.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter about TNA. TNA, I could care two craps about. If they make an ROH game, if they make an ROH game or an Indies game or anything or a New Japan Wrestling game, I'm going to buy it, cause usually the Indies are always where the special people are at. You I'm telling you, they make an ROH game, I'm buying it. I don't care I don't care what it is. If EA makes it, I'm buying it.
They make a Lucha Underground game.
I'll
Oh
buy it
yeah.
too. It does not. I'll buy it. See,
Yeah, what was it?
2K. I mean, 2K has no competition in the wrestling department. Honestly, fighting. I mean, they have a competition in the fighting department, but when it comes to wrestling, they have no competition. Midway Games made TNA. Midway Games made TNA Impact, but that was at the verge of Midway's crisis, and basically TNA Impact was basically like WWE All Stars. The entrances were short, and it doesn't have all them crazy animations where you're bouncing off the ropes and stuff. And
And
then
I
you have
think,
limited weapons.
in my opinion, I think that WWE 2K15 took the kicking and punching animations from TNA Impact.
Was
If
it?
I'm
I have a question. I was gonna talk about something for Batman Arkham Knight. It was really important. Was it for the I believe for Batman Arkham Knight? I heard that there was gonna do it. Rocksteady put a rate M for mature, or rate mature amateur rating for the Batman game because they think that like the game is rated M because the reason why the game is rated M is because they want to water down the game. They want to make sure you know because they want to I don't know, I can't really explain. If you look it up right now, you will believe what I'm talking about. So yeah.
I mean, honestly, like I said, I forgot what did I say. What did I say, Luis, before we got up topic about Batman?
WB Arkham, Batman Arkham.
We were talking about how I said how I thought about WWE 2K15 took the kicking and punching animation from TNA Impact.
I mean, next gen, they try to use the physics as much as proper. Cause I notice now, instead of you trying to pull somebody try to do it on last gen where you try to pull somebody on the ladder, you can actually do that. You can actually pull somebody onto a ladder and put them on top, and you do like a high.
Mm-hmm. Hi, what?
Huh?
Carlton, wake up. I think he got frozen.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like it's our stream now.
Hmm?
Looks like it's our stream.
I don't hear him. Carlton, wake up, man. Lou.
I think he went on a bad trip.
Wait, what happened?
I think he took a bad trip and he's in Wonderland's hell. From Family Guy.
I don't think so.
From Seahorse Seashell Park.